Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another MUT 25 video. Today, we're going to be going over the best free 88 overall Ultimate Alumni and Rookie Premier players to choose. By now, I think most of the make rights have gone out. Yesterday, late last night actually, it seemed like Ultimate Alumni's went out. The day before that, or the night before that, it was Rookie Premiers. Let me know down below in the comment section, did you get the cards you were supposed to get? Are you still waiting on stuff? I've seen some kind of mixed comments on that. Seems like mostly people are still waiting for Rookie Premiers, unsure about Ultimate Alumni's. Also, just to quickly clear up some confusion with the Ultimate Alumni's, you should receive a pack that's labeled an 87 overall fantasy pack, but if you open it up, you're going to see it actually contains 88s. The 82s that they sent out, you can quick sell those. There's no set that's going to be required to redeem those for the 88. You should just get a separate pack like I did here where you pick the player. So the 82s aren't really great. Quick sell them. They're B&D. I mean, you can throw them in your lineup if you want to. And then with the Rookie Premiers, again, labeled 87s on the pack, but when you actually open them up, they are now up to 88 OVR. So let's go ahead and go through everything, and we'll talk about the Ultimate Alumni cards first. So when I think it comes down to it, most people are probably going to lean towards Saquon Barkley, and though I would probably strongly agree he's the best of the three cards that are in this pack, it might not be a bad idea to hold off on this one. Number one, with the Breakouts promo that dropped yesterday, a lot of you probably got that Devin A-Chain card, which has 90 speed with the Breakout badges. So +2 speed, the big difference between the two cards that basically came out right around the same time there. Now, Saquon gives you higher break tackle at 89. The trucking's 80, change of direction 87. Catch rating really, really low. I don't think it'll be a big problem, but overall, really, really good card. And obviously, because he's an Eagles legend, that makes him even better. The only thing that I'm kind of hesitant to suggest you guys picking this card, and I'll tell you I'm going to pick it because it fits my theme team, but the main reason I would say stay away is number one, Devin A-Chain obviously got a card yesterday that's really good, and running back's a popular position. We usually get a lot of running backs throughout the week and throughout the duration of every promo, so, you know, if you really need one at this position, he's great, but when you think about Season 1 Christian McCaffrey, who can go on any theme team, on a maxed out theme team, he has 87 speed. He's not that far behind the Saquon card, which, you know, is a bit old at this point with the CMC, but still, I think he's not that far off from the Saquon. So if you choose this card, I'm not mad at you, but if you want longevity on this pick because it's a BND card, I think you should probably go with Myles Garrett, which is going to give you just a combination of everything you're looking for in a defensive end. 84 speed, not the fastest in the world, but still very fast when you pair that with the 88 strength, 88 power move, 85 block shit, 81 finesse move, play rec and tackle, 84 as well, acceleration really good at 87. I do think this is the best of the three cards here. Number one, because it's a pass rusher. This is a position that you often don't want to spend your coins on. I mean, some of you might want to, but generally speaking, you mostly kind of allocate your coins towards the skill position guys. So not only will he give you good pass rushing because he has good attributes to do so, but also it's a position you're probably not going to have to replace for another month or so. And even if you do, one thing, and I've talked about this in prior years, I'll bring it up again, it's a good rotational player. So even when you're done with him, you can put him at right end 2 or left end 2, and throughout the game, if you're struggling to get pass rush, you can then substitute him in the game. There's blocker resistance on the offensive line, and usually the more an offensive line sees a player do the same type of pass rush moves, they kind of get that resistance to where it's harder to get home. So a lot of times towards the end of the second half or the end of the fourth quarter of the game, I like to throw in some pass rushers or swap my pass rushers. So if this guy is starting for you right now, he's going to be really good, but even as a backup, he can basically last on your roster a lot longer. And you would think the same thing would apply for Josh Hines-Allen. The only reason I'm down on this card, he is one faster at the 85 speed. He gives you high block shed and finesse move, but the power moves down at 78 also, and you can't see it on this image, his strength rating is really, really low, and I'm a big fan of high strength when it comes to defensive ends and outside linebackers who are pass rushing. Same thing with defensive tackles. So if you needed a pass rusher, the better of the two is going to be Myles Garrett, and in order, I would say Myles Garrett pick number 1, Saquon number 2, and Josh Hines-Allen at number 3. Now, when it comes to the Rookie Premier cards, one thing I want to point out, and a lot of you are probably already aware of this, but I didn't think about it originally, so I want to bring it up to you guys. If you have the 32 Team Chem token, you can apply that to any one of your 88 overall rookie premieres. That's going to give them any team chem of your choice. If you happen to be rocking a hybrid theme team of one of the original teams that these rookie premieres fit, plus the team of your choice, you can get +2 speed. So I'm showing you my Terrion Arnold here for an example. He by default has Lions chem, then I put Eagles chem on him. I'm right now rocking a Lions-Eagles theme team. So we were able to get him to +2 speed, and you can see with other strategy items here, 85 zone, 89 man coverage, 90 acceleration, 90 speed. He plays the nickel space for me, so I blitz him a lot. He's in man coverage a lot. Overall, just a really good card at the 85 OVR. I can't imagine what he's going to look like now at this 89 overall with 90 speed. So let's go through all of the rookie premieres and talk about the best ones. Obviously, Terrion Arnold's going to be on the list here. If you need a corner and you play either zone or man coverage, if you play zone, you're going to want to get a strategy item to boost him up to 85 so you can hit that threshold of 85 plus. If you play man, he's already good there. And if you can somehow get him up to 90 man, that's going to make him even better. But he gives you that 6 foot even height. He's got really good speed and acceleration. The coverages are there, and he has good press coverage. This is probably one of the top 3 rookie premieres at the 88 OVR level that you can choose out of this pack. Next up is going to be Jonathan Brooks. Not going to spend too much time on this card. Overall, I just wouldn't use my pick on it. 87 speed, like I said earlier when we talked about Saquon. He's basically the same speed as the CMC without a theme team. Now, you can put him on a theme team of your choice to get him up to 88 speed, but the trucking is really, really low. Catching isn't great. He does give you break, tackle, change of direction, carry, agility, and acceleration are all good. But overall, same reasons we say, pick Saquon number 2 in the other pack, because running back's just a crowded position, and this card isn't really that good or a big standout at that position. If you asked me a week ago, is Jaden Daniels one of the top 3 cards, I would probably say yeah, but now kind of looking at the market, and this is mostly due to the LTD Caleb Williams and the LTD Jordan Love cards that came out recently, I would say skip on this Jaden Daniels. Now, if you pick him, I still wouldn't be mad at you for it because it is a really good card, but the Jordan Love card kind of crashed the quarterback market pretty heavily, and, everybody can't afford the Caleb Williams or some of the other cards out there, but when you take a look at like Mike Vick, Caleb, JJ McCarthy, all LTDs, but all coming down in price, and we're only going to get more quarterbacks as it goes. So if you're looking for a QB and you don't really have anybody and you're low on coins, definitely go Jaden Daniels. At 87 speed and throw power is a great combination. He hits the 85 plus thresholds on short and mid throw. That deep throw accuracy, though, that one scares me a bit, and that's another reason why I would stay away from it. So if you need a quarterback badly and you're low on coins, take it. If not, try to use somebody else and save your free pick for another player. Braden Fisk, I'm not going to say choose him, but man, he's a lot better than he was originally at the 85 OVR level, mainly because he gives you a lot of strength at 88, and then you get the 87 block shed, 89 power move. He is a bit slower compared to like the Myles Garrett and the Josh Hines Allen that we saw earlier at the 81 speed, and he does only have 79 finesse move. I'm not saying pick this card. I don't even think it's in the top 5 choices, but it is a much better card than we saw at the 85 overall level. JC Latham was definitely one of the best picks to choose when these were 85 OVRs. Now I would say probably stay away from this one, mostly because he has really low awareness at 77, which I've had a lot of people like pro players tell me they don't really care about awareness when it comes to offensive linemen. Me personally, that's one of the 4 attributes I take a look at: that, strength, pass block, and run block. And he does give you 88 strength, 88 run block, and 89 pass block. But the main reason you would stay away from this one, and especially after yesterday, is Season 2 Tyron Smith. It's a free card that can go up to an 89 overall with season tickets and grinding through the field pass, and also they reduced the cost in the store yesterday for all of those upgrade tokens where you spend your Season 2 tickets to purchase the tokens to upgrade the players. And when Tyron Smith gets to an 89 OVR, he's going to be better than the JC Latham. So if you only have 1 or 2 picks or even all 3, I would prefer you just go with Tyron Smith over this JC Latham card. If you want to use all of your Season 2 tickets on other things, whether it's packs or upgrade tokens for other players, then go with JC, because this is a position you won't have to replace for a while, but Tyron Smith is definitely the move at that position. Tyler Nubin actually might be the second card that I go with. This card's pretty good. He's very well rounded, 6'2" free safety, 87 speed, obviously 88 on a theme team. The coverages are great, 84 man man coverage for a free safety. That might even be the best man coverage rating for a free safety. It's better than Paul Krause. I know that off the top of my head, but you also get 88 zone, which is great for a back coverage safety, and 86 hit power, which, you know, a lot of people playing conservative. The boom tech thing is a thing in this year's game, and fumbles do happen. So the 86 hit power, which you don't often see on a free safety, is actually pretty good. So he gives you the height, he gives you the speed, he gives you the coverage, he gives you the hit power. I mean, honestly, you could play him as a sub linebacker slash user as well. Overall, a really good card. Rome Odunze is great. Don't get me wrong here. 6'4" wide receiver with 88 speed, and you can bump him up to 89 with a theme team. Like, you probably should pick this card. I'm personally not going to because of my theme team, and I have a lot of wide receivers that are pretty good right now with Amon-Ra St. Brown and the Cheetah card that just recently came out. From the Breakout Part 2 promo, we have a Jalen Waddle on the way as well. So, you know, this card's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just personally not going to take it, but this would probably be one of the better choices out there just because he obviously gives you the height and the speed, and any theme team's going to get him up to 89 speed. If you happen to rock a Bears and whoever theme team, you can get him up to 90 speed there. But I think the most important thing here, aside from his catch rating at 88, is that he hits the 85 threshold on the route running. 86 deep, 87 mid, 88 short. So absolutely fantastic card. If we rounded it out to the top three right now, it would probably be Terrion Arnold, Tyler Newman, and Rome Odunze. But the last card is a good one, and he was a good one the first time around. He's a good one again. If you need pass rush, Dallas Turner. He gives you 85 speed, which is really fast at this point in the year, plus 89 acceleration, block shed 88, power move 87, finesse move 81, pursue and tackle really good, and I think his strength rating is an 87 as well. So it's really hard to not recommend this card. Again, I know it's not a sexy position, but it's also a position you don't really want to spend your coins on. And just like we talked about with Myles Garrett, even when this card becomes kind of outdated or you have somebody better to replace him, you can always throw him into the back of the depth chart and substitute him in when you need some pass rush or when you want to mix things up. So again, it's really hard to narrow it down to the top three, but it's got to be out of Rome Odunze, Dallas Turner, Terrion Arnold, and then finally Tyler Newman. Those would probably be my top four, or like top three A and B. So hope that video helped. Again, sorry it came out a little bit late, but I'm on vacation right now, so videos just aren't going to be coming out as fast as they normally will. Let me know which players you guys pick down below in the comment section, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.